What's up, y'all? Today we'll do some basic analysis of a video of Field Marshall Cariappa. Just listen to what he has to say, and we will just analyze some amount of his basic body language. Yeah, just some amount, just the basic, run through the surface.
Full place in such direct contrast to the tremendously exciting life that you've led before.
Yes. When I was leaving the army over 30 years ago, someone asked me in Delhi where I was going to settle down. I said, Kurg. Kurg is a wild place, jungly place. How can you go live there after a very exciting life in Bombay, Calcutta, Delhi, and places like that? How can you live in a quiet place? I told him, look, I was born there, I want to die there. So I come here to live and die. I like the peace and quiet life of my quiet life here. Around my house, I've got a jungle, my neighbors are trees, my area are wild birds, and none of this morning, noon, and night radio playing all around the house. It's peace and quiet here.
First, observe how he doesn't really move. He's so sorted. I think he's only, like the discipline is like ingrained. So he doesn't really move when he's talking. He's put there and he just keeps his shoulders dropped, speaks directly to the person who's interviewing him. There's no body movement, hand gestures. That's too relaxed. So it's pretty cool. Again, when he ends a sentence, is that so which you'll find out why he ends up in court.
Actually, I was just, after
Yeah.
you laid down command as the Commander-in-Chief of the Army, you went to Australia to take over as High Commissioner.
I went there in June or July 1953. I laid down office in January 53. So I was unemployed till then. Then I wasn't at all keen on getting a job. I was going to do things as I wanted to in my own humble way. But I was sent to Australia as High Commissioner, Australia and New Zealand, in June 1953. I came back in April 56, and here I am a free man, unemployed, and
I was wondering why you hadn't taken up any public office or any other assignment after coming back.
well, I can't just take it myself. It's given to me.
Yeah.
Nothing was offered at all. And I just go around talking to schools and
very
students
cool,
and colleges and villages and so on. That's what I like doing. After all, the youth of our precious James, they are the hopes of tomorrow. You got to bring them the right lines. So I try and put over my ideas about this. I'll give you some copies of my articles. I hope you read them. It
Yes.
gives you my mind about the youth. And that they are the precious gems of our land. We are not looking out enough. We are condemning them unnecessarily. They are basically and fundamentally, they're all right. There's nothing wrong with them at all. It's the politicians of the wrong type who mislead them.
You see how he stresses on the word the politicians. So when he emphasizes, well, he doesn't really emphasize on other words. It kind of shows there's something about politicians he really likes. Not. Let's.
To create embarrassment to the government. But the youth are all right. They've got to be brought up right, and the lines are suggested in my articles.
But after 1956, did you have any thought of entering politics?
No, in 1978, I think, I did have a shot at an independent candidate for Lok Sabha. Not in the political party, independent candidate. My aim was to go there from the floor of the house. They would listen to my voice. Now I write articles and I talk, and nothing happens at all. No such notes of it, because I'm not in politics. But he is a retired gentleman, an old man. So if I went to Parliament, they would listen to what I would say. So I went there. Unfortunately, I didn't succeed. I came in third. I was let down badly by one or two parties by not backing me up. Nevertheless, it was good fun.
So how when he talks about how he was not backed by people, politics, or politicians, he also talks about how he viewed youth. So it's interesting. And he says, nevertheless, it was fun. He says that it shows his really cool demeanor. When you think about it, his posture hasn't changed. He's so subtle and he's firm. which kind of means he's seen it all. There's some amount of disappointment that you can see when he quit. Maybe he didn't want to quit, maybe he was asked to quit. You don't know how that worked out. And I mean, there's a sudden dip, which is strange. However, if you analyze this man, his demeanor, he was very sorted. So that's pretty cool, like exceptionally sorted. And his opinion about politicians and what he said then, it kind of applies today also. So that's pretty cool. So yeah.